Good morning. I am 4 minutes earlier today. So if you're watching in recording, you're welcome to fast forward 4 minutes or stay with us as we say hello. You're welcome to fast forward. Good morning, Gina. I guess not many people are watching live nowadays because of the time difference. In Cozumel, we did not switch the time, and in the States, and I guess in Canada, they changed time. So I guess it's too early for many of you. But good morning, John. It's not too early for you, I see. Good morning, Jana. Good morning, Mary. All right, it is time for us to start. So today we will look at the embodiment of generosity, the way generosity feels in our body, the way we express it into the world. Yesterday, we determined that true generosity arises from your pure intention. If you give out of your insecurity, whether it's guilt or your desire to show off, it is not really generosity, even if it looks like it. In this case, it's simply about indulging your insecurities, really. So your intention in the act of giving is really, really important. And another important factor is how you are able to receive. Because, like with everything else, generosity really is a two-way street. And even if your intention to give is pure and you rejoice in the act of giving, if you are uncomfortable to receive, or maybe even ashamed, embarrassed to receive, your generosity is not complete because you're not able to practice it toward yourself. So let's explore how all of this gets expressed in our body. Take a comfortable position, and as always, take a few moments to settle in, to fully arrive into the here and now. To acknowledge all the circumstances of your practice, external and internal. With each breath in and out, with each breath cycle, dissolving this boundary between the inner and outer, reminding yourself of the oneness of everything there is, our interconnectedness. Let your breath be easy, uncontrolled. Simply observe how it flows in and out of your body. What's happening in your body as you inhale? What's happening as you exhale? Invite effortlessness into your heart, mind, and body. Enforce this effortlessness with easy breath. Scan your body from top to bottom. And again, just notice what's true for you right now. What is going on in your body? Is there any tension, any tightness, any aches or pain? And also notice the areas that are open, light, bright. Remember that at any given moment, all the sensations are present, unpleasant, pleasant, and neutral. With each exhale, allow yourself to lean into the support of the earth, to soften a little bit more, to let go of whatever tension you can let go of. Find your primary anchor, and I'll remind you that the primary anchor is something like breath or a particular sensation in your body that you can easily come back to every time you feel distracted. And now close your eyes if they are not already. And remember a situation when you were engaged in the practice of true generosity. In other words, when your intention to give was pure, not coming from any insecurity or out of obligation. When you simply wanted to give without expecting anything in return. And maybe you donated to a charity that you support, or gifted some of your time to actively listen to a friend in need. Whatever the scenario was, try to imagine it in as much detail as possible. See if you can really transport yourself there. And as you do this, tune into your body and notice what's going on for you in terms of physical sensations. How is true generosity with pure intention expressed in your body? Where do you feel it? What are the sensations you feel? I'll give you a minute or so to do this. Remember to connect with your direct experience without trying to fabricate anything that you think you should be feeling. How does true generosity with pure intention feel in your body? And now shake that off. Maybe open your eyes and close them back again. And we will try another scenario. Remember a situation when your actions looked like generosity on the outside. Maybe you were even praised for it, but deep inside your intention to give was not really pure. Maybe you were giving out of guilt, out of obligation, maybe out of habit, just because it's customary in your culture to give. Again, as you do this, as you remember that situation, notice what's happening in your body. How does your body express this kind of action that just looks like generosity, but is really not? Again, I'll give you about a minute in silence to connect with your direct experience. And remember, if your mind starts to wander and you notice that you've been distracted, simply come back to your primary anchor. Come back to your exploration. Once again, you can open and then close your eyes, kind of shaking off, letting go of this experience as we tune into yet another scenario. Ask yourself, how do I feel when I am receiving? Receiving anything really. A gift, money, a compliment, a praise. Tune into your body and notice how receiving feels, what's happening in terms of physical sensation as you reflect on that. Are you in general able to take in generosity that is directed toward you with grace and gratitude? Or are there notes of shame, embarrassment, imposter-like thinking, oh no, I don't deserve that, I'm not worthy? And of course, be honest with yourself. Whatever you discover is okay, even if it's not how you'd want things to be. And once again, let go of that reflection as we complete our practice. As you go through your day today, I invite you to pay attention to how your body feels as you engage in the act of giving anything to others, both when you engage with pure intention, the act of true generosity, and when you do it out of insecurity, be it shame or habit, obligation. What is the embodiment of those actions? How do you express them in the world and within you? And also, pay attention to how your body feels as you receive generosity that is directed toward you. Again, be honest with yourself and just notice. Thank you so much for being here today. Have a beautiful day, and I will see you tomorrow.